Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with FoneArena.com, and this is the unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy S Duos 2. So you might remember the Samsung Galaxy S Duos that launched last year. It was a mid-range device, a very popular mid-range device from Samsung, and it retailed for around 11,000 rupees to 12,000 rupees. It had a WVGA screen, a dual-core processor, and yeah, it was pretty popular at that time. So it's now gotten itself a successor in the form of the S Duos 2. So what has changed and what are the box contents? Let's take a look right away. So this is a box very similar to other Samsung boxes. Over at the right we have the specs. It's a dual band HSPA plus. It's a dual SIM phone. You have one 3G and one 8 Gen GPRS. So it has a 1.2 gigahertz dual core processor, up from 1.1 gigahertz dual core processor from the last one. Very similar 4-inch WVGA screen, 800 by 480, 5MP camera on the back, again same, VGA front facing camera on the front, TouchWiz for Android. This runs on Android 4.2 out of the box. So this is the back and these are the sides. So let's straight away open up the Samsung Galaxy S Duos 2. So that's the box right there. Let's quickly see what is inside the box. So there you go, that's the S Duos 2 right on the top. It looks very similar to the old S Duos that we had taken a look last year. So let's keep this aside and take a look at the other box contents inside this box. So over at the top you have the warranty card, this and the quick start guide too, all covered up here. So you also have a white earphones. These are not in-ear type, as you can see here. 3.5 audio jack. There you go, nice pair of earphones with mic. That's about it. You also have a micro USB cable. This is a Samsung made micro USB cable, of course. That's micro USB cable right there, and a full-sized charger. This is not just a USB plug. You have a full AC adapter and charger for the micro USB. So pretty handy if you wanted an extra charger and still use a different cable for data transfer. And this is the battery. The battery is a 1500 mAh lithium-ion unit, as you can see from here. So let's take a look at the device right now. This is the device right there. Let's remove the protective film on the top. It's like completely covered in stickers and protective film. Let's quickly take all of them off. So that's the device right there, the Samsung Galaxy S Duos 2. So this device is surprisingly matte finish on the back. So that's a new one for Samsung. Well, I'm just kidding, because we have seen matte backs on the Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, and this one is a revelation. It feels excellent in the hands, unlike the cheap glossy ones, but still you have a really weird chrome ring around the sides, you know, the false metal ring that you usually see on all the Samsung devices. That's still on the sides and at the bottom and the top. So let's quickly take a hardware walkthrough. Over at the front we have the 4-inch screen. It's 800 by 480, beg your pardon. WVGA screen. Over at the top you have the earpiece, the ambient light and the proximity sensors, and the VGA front facing camera. You have two capacitive shortcuts here, back and contextual menu, and the hardware button. Over at the sides, let's zoom in a little bit. So you have the micro SD slot, which can now accommodate 64 gigabyte memory cards, and you have the power lock switch here. Over at the top you have the 3.5 audio jack, the lanyard hole on the left side, and the volume rocker here. So that's the Samsung Galaxy S Duos 2 on the sides and the front. Over at the back you have the 5 megapixel camera, the single LED flash, and the speaker, and the Samsung logo. Let's quickly open this up. So over at the back you can see that it has two SIM card slots stacked on top of each other. So you can insert two SIM cards here, and of course you already saw the micro SD card slot on the side here. So that's the back and the insides of the Samsung Galaxy S Duos. Let's quickly pop in the battery and power on the device. There you go. That's the device powering on. It's pretty nice and handy. It's been long since we held a 4-inch device in our hands, and my hands are certainly big, so pretty nice to hold it in the hand. And especially we love the new matte plastic back on the Samsung here. Let's quickly set this up. You can hear the bloop bloop sounds there. So quickly letting you know what the differences are between this and the Samsung Galaxy S Duos of last year. So this one has extra RAM, 768 MB of RAM, and it has an upgraded processor. There's a 1.2 gigahertz, a 200 megahertz increase than before. Previously it was 1 gigahertz processor, but that's about it, nothing much else. The memory card can now accommodate 64 gigabytes of data. Before it used to be 32 gigabytes. So that's the major changes in terms of hardware. In terms of software, you can note in a moment that it runs on Android 4.2. Unlike before, it used to run on Android 4.0 ICS. This now runs on Android 4.2 and feels quite snappy, in fact. So let's quickly finish this setup and take you to the screen. The screen is very bright, so quickly reducing the brightness. You can see that this runs on the very familiar TouchWiz skin. It's pretty smooth. Going into the settings, let's go to the about page and see the device name and the Android version. It's running on Android 4.2.2, as you can see from here. So yeah, this device is pretty decent in terms of software as well as hardware. It's much faster and operates pretty nicely, unlike before. So yeah, that's the Samsung Galaxy S Duos unboxing and a quick overview of hardware and software. So let us know what you think in the comment section below about this device. Do hit the like button if you like this video, and do hit the subscribe button if you want more videos like these. Thanks for watching.